Hello and welcome to tonight's 7th grade and 8th grade girls basketball game. Here in Colchester, we have the Cyclones of West Prairie facing off against the Suns from Southeastern. It's nice to be back here behind the camera and behind the microphone. Helping me out tonight is my girlfriend, Maddie Boyd. So shout out to her and thank you to her for getting this camera situation sorted out. Going to be getting started here in about 10 minutes, but first we'd like to thank you for tuning in here to TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, and we'll be right back with some more pregame coverage right after these messages.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance
in the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True Convection Cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True Convection Cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, "You better come home because there's no roof." He said, "I look up and see the sky." He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
You see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
And we're back here with some more pregame coverage of tonight's 7th grade match. Before we get started, though, I'd like to thank our pregame sponsor, JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. You can stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take some nice wad of cash home while you're at it. Also, on game nights like tonight, you can check out the TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH events live on the big screen. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer your local area teams on to victory. About 5 minutes left here on the clock before the 7th grade game gets underway. I'm going to take this time to go through a couple of the players that you'll be seeing here tonight for the Cyclones. Number 2, that's Madeline Sullivan. 3, McCurdy. 10, Phelps. 12, Shipman. 30, Starbuck. 31, Hendricks. And 51, Lotz. And we'll be right back here in just a second.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
helps me reach peak performance.
In the weight room.
Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Sorry about that. We had to take care of some technical issues for Miss Watson, but we're back here now. Finishing up with the lineups here tonight for Southeastern. We have 11, Hubbard. 15, Putman. 20, Simmons. 21, Hart. 22, Tippy. 33, Van Beck. 40, Griswold. 42, Stevens. 51, Shepler. 52, Allred. And 53, Rigg. Those are your players here for tonight. I believe the Suns are coached by Mr. Todd Fox, and the Cyclones are coached by Ryan Sullivan. 3 minutes before we get started here with the action tonight, Miss Watson is going to get the anthem underway in just a little bit. Once again, been a while since I've done one of these. I can't remember. I think the last one I did was a volleyball game on a Saturday. The Saturday before Easter, I believe. So, yeah, it's been a while. I recognize a lot of these players from the 7th and 8th grade volleyball games that I did. And it's nice to see some parents here coming into the gym as well. I haven't had parents come in a while, and grandparents, to these games down here in Colchester. So it's nice to see that. Of course, for you away parents from Southeastern, unable to come. We're now going to get underway with the national anthem. All right, there was the national anthem. Thank you, Miss Watson, for getting that going for us. Gonna have tip-off here shortly. While we have some time here, I'd like to thank some of our other sponsors, including the Community News Brief. The Community News Brief is a free publication distributed to over 68 locations in Bushnell, Macomb, Colchester, Industry, Adair, and more towns throughout the area. It provides local news in McDonough County and parts of Fulton County every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. To submit a press release or get advertising information for the locally owned publication, contact Lynn at 309-333-8245 or email communitybrief@gmail.com. Starting for the Suns, looks like it's going to be 53 Rigg, 40 Griswold, 15 Putman, 22 Tippy, and 33 Van Beck. For the Cyclones, looks like it's going to be Sullivan, Phelps, Starbuck, never mind. All the players are currently in a huddle. So here we go. It is Sullivan, Phelps, Starbuck, Itendrix, and Shipman. A nice post-entry pass there to the top of the free throw line. Scramble on the floor for it. Mason Shipman doing a nice job putting in the effort there to get on the floor. And it looks like Van Beck lost the ball. Sullivan, nice recovery though. Here's Phelps with a layup, no good. Now going back the other way. Poked out of bounds though, off the foot of Griswold, and gonna be Cyclones basketball. These are 6-minute quarters. So we have 5.5 minutes left to play here. Southeastern coming out in a 1-2-2 zone. And Shipman catches that ball and travels with it. Going to be a turnover for the Cyclones. Southeastern going to get the ball back here. It's Griswold inbounding it to Rigg. High post entry pass here. Madeline Sullivan being nice, doing a nice job getting aggressive. Getting her hands on that ball, and jump ball is called. Going to be going back to the Cyclones. Sullivan taking the ball down the court. Trying to figure out this 1-2-2 zone. Nice inbounds post entry pass there to Itendrix, and West Prairie is going to score the first 2 points of the game here. If any of you watching out there know the correct pronunciation of, it might be Hendricks. The handwriting looks like an I and a T, but it might be an H. So we're going to say Hendricks. And here's the entry pass, though, for the Suns to Griswold. That basket up and no good. Rebound, though, by the Suns. Griswold finding Putman out on the three-point line, guarded by, we're going to say Hendricks. If anybody in the comments knows the correct, which one of those is correct, and would like to let me know, that'd be great. Nice shot block here by Abby Starbuck, and we're going to go back the other way. 4 minutes left to play here. Only one basket. Here's Shipman again. Two-pointer, no good. Gets her own rebound. Finds Sullivan on the opposite side. Looking to break this 1-2-2, and she does. Another basket for the Cyclones, making it 4-0. Here's Rigg. Cyclones look like they're playing their own sort of 2-1-2 kind of defense, or maybe they're just in man, and the Suns' offense is a sort of a 1-2-2 looking thing. Sullivan looking for somebody. Finds Phelps on the three-point line. Cyclones are going to have to move the ball. If they want to try to break this press. That's the secret to any press, is move the ball. And a nice inbounds pass there by Madeline Sullivan, finding Taylor Phelps on the block. She did a nice job of drawing the whole zone outside of the lane and then finding Phelps there on the backdoor cut. Shot no good here from the Suns. West Prairie gets the rebound, 6-0. Shipman, long two. And the coach Fox is going to talk to his team about that during this timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Tri-County Seeds. Tri-County Seeds is your local Golden Harvest seed advisor located in Scioto, Illinois. Rooted in genetics, agronomy, and service for over 10 years, you can contact Nate Todd at 309-333-3437 for all your Golden Harvest corn, soybean, and treatment needs. Also, the McDonough Telephone Co-op. This West Prairie game stream is made possible by McDonough Telephone's fiber internet. McDonough Telephone offers lightning-fast and reliable fiber internet, video, and phone and camera systems to the McDonough County area. You can call 309-776-3211 to check your availability. 8-0 here in the first quarter after the long two by Mason Shipman. She's 1 for 3 on those. And the Cyclones doing a nice job of spreading the scoring out. Everybody's getting a little piece of the action. Phelps has 2, Sullivan has 2, Hendricks has 2, and Shipman now has 2. West Prairie looking like they are coming out in their sort of own 1-2-2 press. Madeline Sullivan being the point there. No fouls so far in this game. It actually looks like West Prairie's in a man-to-man. Hendricks with the almost steal there. Nice drive in the middle by Griswold. Shot up, no good. But Sullivan is going to get the rebound. Shipman again. Hendricks falls in the lane. Looks like she just tripped. Sullivan, deep corner 3, no good. But Starbuck with the board. She's fighting for it. Gets stripped out of her hands, and Griswold's going the other way for a full court layup. Nice crossover. Stop in the middle. Pull up, and it's good. First 2 points of the game for the Suns comes from number 40. That is Griswold. 8-2 here, 2.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Nice little box out action there by Hendricks, allowing Sullivan to get into the corner to shoot that 3. Misses it, and though a nice effort from Starbuck to get that one back, they're unable to, and the Suns are taking this thing down the other way. Nice little post-entry pass here to Rigg, and that is going to be the first foul of the game. And an interesting strategy here. Only one person is going to be at the free throw line. The entire rest of the team is down on the defensive end. First free throw, no good. Once again, only 3 Cyclones are on this. Second free throw is up and in. 8-3. And now the Suns have a chance to play defense. A nice job by both these post players here, trying to box out West Prairie's post players. Here's Rigg with the rebound. Looks like she might have stepped out of bounds, but manages to stay in. And she's now guarded by Sullivan here. Griswold getting the double team. Going to be called a jump ball, and West Prairie's going to get the ball back here. 1.5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Sullivan. A nice post, high post there. Here's Shipman, the left-handed layup. No good. Rebound by the Suns. Trying to push the pace here, looking for a full quarter. Griswold, full court layup, up and no good. Tried to go coast to coast there. It was a good look. Just missed the layup. Probably was going a little bit too fast, too hard off the backboard. That shot no good. Going to be an over the back call on Hendricks. Second foul of the game on Cyclones. 8-3 here is the score. And a substitution here for the Suns. Tippy back in the game here. As Rigg takes the ball down the floor, finds Griswold, top of the key, guarded by Starbuck. A nice little backdoor cut there by Rigg, but Griswold didn't see her. She was wide open, could have got maybe an easy layup there. Van Beck double teamed by Sullivan. She recovers though. And Rigg, flustered by the pressure it seems, throws that pass out of bounds. West Prairie is going to get the ball back with 30 seconds here. Let's see what they try to get for possibly the last shot of the first quarter. Probably going to work it around. Abby Starbuck looked like she was open there in the post. Couldn't find her. Here's Shipman. Double dribble. Going to be Suns ball with 4 seconds here left to play. 4, 3, 2, 1 from the volleyball line. It's up and in. Nice shot. What a crazy basket there at the end of the first quarter to cut this lead from 5 down to only 2 for the Cyclones. As Cyclones lead 8-6 at the end of the first quarter here. Once again, I'd like to thank you for tuning in tonight to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers and the MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to Cyclone student-athlete in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. You can learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. Also, I'd like to thank Yetter Farm Equipment. Yetter Farm Equipment in Colchester is an industry leader with a tradition of solutions since 1930 and wishes the Cyclones and Sparklones great success during this sports season. Last one here before we get back, Beck's Pest Control. Beck's Pest Control. Don't let the varmints and creepy crawlies get the best of you. Contact Beck Pest Control in Colchester. Beck Pest Control can let you sleep easy while the lights are out, knowing you have no uninvited guests running around. Contact them at 309-313-5521. That's Beck Pest Control. Get the bugs out. 8-6 here at the end of the first quarter. Let me advance this here. I'm not sure if it advanced or not. Yeah, for some reason not advanced. Oh, there we go. Just updated. Okay. Inbounds to Rigg, top of the key here. Finds Griswold. To Van Beck. West Prairie playing some nice defense here, not allowing the Suns to get anything on the inside. These ladies are pretty gifted athletically. They won the sectional volleyball championship. Would have gone on to the state level if they hadn't have canceled the tournament this year. These Cyclone ladies, a lot of the same players from the volleyball team are on this basketball team here, and I remember it was an issue because they were having basketball practice right before the sectional volleyball game, so they couldn't run them or practice too hard because they were still playing volleyball when basketball got started here. Sullivan jumping out of bounds, trying to save that one. Going to end up being the Suns' ball. Nice little crossover there. And they're going to call a travel on Hendricks, I believe. Nice little inbounds pass. Back and forth here. But Madeline Sullivan saw it coming. Feeling the pressure. Got to get rid of it. Abby Starbuck had 1 foot over half court, so that was not an over and back violation. The crowd was yelling for her to not pass the ball back, but Madeline Sullivan going to come down on this end and make the 3 anyway. 11-6 here now. The Cyclones lead. Unless that was a 2. Nope, it was a 3. A nice inbounds pass here to Van Beck. No good. Sullivan, though, with the rebound. Going down the other way here. Finds Shipman. A nice little drive. Jump stop. No good. Rebound Sullivan. That one no good as well. Rigg this time. The ball's on the ground. Saves it somehow to Hendricks. Finds Shipman at the elbow. And going to be another over-the-back call on Hendricks. Here, that's always tough. The over-the-back calls when you're just you're just a head taller than everybody else out here on the floor. Abby Starbuck going to get called for another foul there. Inbounds pass here to Griswold, top of the key. And Todd Fox is going to call a 30-second timeout here to talk to his team about, if I were to guess, what sort of things they're looking for here on the offensive end. Haven't been able to generate much. This is TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, and we'll be right back after this.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
Inbounds pass there from Rigg to Griswold. Rigg pulling that one away. Van Beck wide open on the block, but her teammates don't see her. Griswold, I believe, going to go in and try and get that layup. Mason Shipman wide open down here on the baseline. No good. Rebound, though, by Van Beck. Van Beck finds Putman. And Southeastern's able to get it across in time. That shot by Van Beck up and no good. Rebound Hendricks finding Sullivan. Shipman once again wide open in that exact same spot on the baseline. Looks like they found a hole in the defense. Griswold, though, here with the rebound, trying to go coast to coast again. Looks like she might have taken a step there, but not going to call anything. She misses the layup on the way down, and now Sullivan's feeling the pressure as she tries to get the ball across. Mason Shipman getting a little bit too excited there, trying to find Hendricks in the post. She was wide open, but that pass just sails right over her head, and we're going to get another full timeout here as both the coaches talk to their teams about what just happened. 2.5 minutes here left to play, 11-6. The Cyclones are leading, and we'd like to take this time to thank United Community Bank for their services. United Community Bank services are designed to keep you in the game when you're on the go. With online and mobile banking that's nothing but net for your friendly service that you can count on. From the leader in community banking, choosing UCB is always a slam dunk. Visit a location near you with branches in Bushnell, Colchester, and 2 in Macomb. UCB is a member FDIC. Also supported by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza offers something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and of course, the pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. And I believe someone turned on the heater because, it is hot in here. Should be coming to the end of the timeout here very quickly. Check the YouTube comments. Nothing here. I see we have 17 current viewers. Hello to everyone. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I am Ethan Hunt. I'm joined here by my girlfriend, Southeastern native, Maddie Boyd. Repping both sides of the floor here tonight with the broadcasting crew. Inbounds pass here from Griswold to Rigg. She's going to take it down, guarded by Starbuck. And this time the Suns set up in a 1-4 sort of scenario. Inbounds pass to Griswold. She's got hands all over her, and they're going to call a jump ball. Cyclones getting aggressive and getting their hands all over Griswold there. Surprised there wasn't anything illegal that transpired there. Nice backdoor cut here by Mason Shipman. She just is struggling from the left side here. That shot up and no good. Sullivan up and no good. This time rebound from Van Beck. They're going to fight over it. Another jump ball. This time in favor of the Suns. A minute 55 here left to play, 11-6. No fouls for the Suns so far here in this one. Very clean game by them. Suns back to that 1-4 set. This ball tipped out of bounds by Phelps, and the Suns are going to get it out of bounds on the sideline in the corner. If this was soccer, it'd be a corner kick. Here's a nice little turnaround move by Griswold. Rolls around the basket and doesn't drop. West Prairie ends up with the rebound there. Here's Sullivan, top of the key. This time West Prairie in a 1-4 high set, trying to look for backdoor cuts. And that's exactly what they get there with Taylor Phelps. Nice heads-up play there by Phelps as she sets her defender up one way and cuts backdoor for the wide-open layup. Very similar thought here by Van Beck, cutting backdoor to get a shot on the baseline. This three by Rigg, no good. Rebound, Shipman. Here's Sullivan. She's just going to go coast to coast. Picks her dribble up in the corner. Gets it poked out of bounds with a minute left here before halftime. Phelps looking for somebody, anybody. Finds Sullivan. Oh, that three just rattles in and out. Going to call Todd Fox encouraging his team to box out so they can call an over-the-back foul there. Hendricks looks like she's open there in the post, but Sullivan going to drive around to the right side. And another jump ball is called, this time in favor of the Suns from Southeastern. Still no fouls here for Southeastern. And looks like the coach is telling them to be patient and wait for the last shot here. High post, back out. 10-footer by Hubbard, no good. And West Prairie looks like they're going to get the last shot of the half here. Phelps on the three-point line with 8, 7, 6. No good. That one short. Saved, though, by Van Beck into the hands of Shipman. Here's Hendricks. No. Going to run out of time here before West Prairie can get a shot in the basket. 13-6 here at the end of the first half. 8-6 after the first quarter. West Prairie went on a 5-0 run here in the second quarter. And we'll be right back with more coverage of tonight's game right after these commercial messages.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation does more than just tape ankles.
They get us back on the court.
My MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation
Helps me reach peak performance. In the weight room. Prepares me for competition.
My MDH physical therapists and the fitness programs MDH offers help me on my road to recovery and improve my quality of life.
Come see why MDH Sports Medicine and Rehabilitation was voted best of the best in McDonough County.
Well, we were camping, and then I got a phone call from my neighbor and said that we got hit by a storm. He said, you better come home because there's no roof. He said, I look up and see the sky. He didn't know what you were going to do, where you're going to go, but Country Financial took care of us.
We anticipate something that we hope never happens, but when it happens, we are there to make good on our promise.
During this COVID pandemic, it is important you take care of your health, especially your heart health. Do not ignore the signs of a heart attack or stroke. If you have health concerns, schedule an appointment with your provider, and always, in case of an emergency, call 911. This message brought to you by McDonough District Hospital and Blessing Health System. See for yourself why Blessing Health System is the leader in cardiology and pulmonology services. Appointments available inside MDH. Learn more at blessinghealth.org or mdh.org.
You see fires on TV all the time. You don't understand what the families are really going through until you've lived it. The day before the fire, life was good. We went to bed, we woke up, and we had nothing. If it was not for Country Financial, we would still have nothing.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality and compassionate care that you have come to trust from us.
McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
And we're back here. Halftime of the 7th grade girls basketball game between the Cyclones of West Prairie and the Suns of Southeastern. 13-6 is the score here. The Cyclones doing a nice job of splitting the scoring responsibility up between a little bit of everybody. Madeline Sullivan, top scorer with 5 points. Taylor Phelps with 4. Then Mason with 2, and Hendricks with 2. The Suns, Rigg has 4 points, 1 free throw, and a exciting 3-pointer at the end of the first quarter, and 2 points from Griswold on a layup. Let me get the quarter changed here. Well, I'm not sure why. Well, you'll just have to recognize that overtime 1 is going to be quarter 3, and overtime 2, I guess, is going to be quarter 4. Because for some reason this scoring program is set up for college basketball where they play in halves. So this is the third quarter. We're not in overtime. Just like to get that out there. What's that? Talking to my buddy Les and in the crowd here. Gonna get the third quarter here started right away. Suns coming back out in their patented 1-2-2 zone defense. And actually looks like they've decided to switch up their strategy and play sort of a man thing. Sullivan gets the pass here. Once again, like to remind everyone that we're not in overtime. We are actually in the third quarter, but for some reason my scoring is my scoreboard program is not allowing me to do quarters. A nice inbounds pass and made bucket there by Hendricks for her 4 points now in this game. 15-6 is your score here. Sullivan doing a nice job putting ball pressure on Rigg there, carrying it up the floor. Diving out of bounds is Griswold trying to save it, but she steps out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover for the Suns. West Prairie is going to get the ball back here. Here's Phelps setting a nice screen up on the left wing here, and foul is going to be called on 11 for the Suns. That's the Suns' first foul of this game so far. 0 fouls in the first half. Here's Sullivan getting the inbounds pass. Finding Starbuck in the high post here. And Shipman now driving right-handed down to the right side. Puts it up and in. Another 2 points for the Cyclones here, 17-6. Nice little crossover move there by Rigg. Jump stop. Nice handoff to Griswold. Middle of the lane. Shots up and no good. 8-footer there. Rebound West Prairie. Going down the other way. Jump stop here by Sullivan. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Griswold. Stolen away by Sullivan, who's going to get pushed in the back. Going to be West Prairie's ball out of bounds there. Another foul for the Suns. 4 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. Once again, not overtime, just in the third quarter. Southeastern ball here. Tipped away by Sullivan. Out of bounds here. Leaving Putman wide open on the three-pointers. And here's a nice little post entry pass to Van Beck. Shot no good though. Rebound by Sullivan going the other way. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Van Beck. Here's Rigg down to Griswold in the post. Turns around, gets it tipped out of her hands. Jump ball. Staying down here on the Suns side. And Todd Fox going to call another timeout here to talk to his team. Probably about an inbounds play, if I were to guess. 3.5 minutes here left to play in the third quarter. 19-6 is your score. And we'd like to take this time to thank the remainder of our sponsors, including the Princess Shop. The Princess Shop is your local one-stop home for women's apparel, accessories, and shoes. Stop in Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., or Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 1520 East Jackson in Macomb. Also, Good Hope Gardens. Good Hope Gardens is located at 444 East Main Street in Good Hope, just east of the North Elementary School. Open April through October, Monday through Friday, 10 to 6, and on Saturday, 10 to 4. For all your fresh produce needs, be sure to follow our Facebook page for daily updates. Currently taking orders for whole and half lamb freezer meat. Grover and Mary Jo to counter, and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. 3.5 minutes here left to play in the third quarter. Once again, reminding you this is not overtime, but is in fact just the third quarter. Nice play there by Griswold. The and one layup on the inbounds pass. Griswold up here going to shoot some free throws. Here once again, an interesting philosophy here, sending their entire team back to the other end while they shoot free throws. That free throw no good. Sullivan with the rebound though, going down to the other end, where the Suns defense is already set up here. Mason Shipman on the wing finds Sullivan in the corner, tries to drive baseline, but Rigg does a nice job playing defense there. Shipman, nice jump stop in the middle of the lane, fighting for it. Van Beck ends up with it somehow. Finds Rigg. Going back down the other way. Jump stop. Rigg likes to go to the left. So you can see the players on the right side of the floor are very open. Here's Rigg, inbounds to Griswold. Nice little turnaround, up and under move by Griswold. Great post move there, just didn't finish the shot. And now the Suns have to go back and play defense here. Three-pointer by Sullivan, up and in, splash. Madeline Sullivan, another 3 points here, 22-8. 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. I see we've gained a couple new people since the last time I checked, so hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to TSSR Game Time Live. 3 by Rigg, up and no good. Rebound, Shipman. Suns defense clears out here. 1:50 left to play. Shipman loses control of the ball. Finds Phelps, though. Going to drive into the block. Double teamed. Still dribbling. Loses control. Shipman picks it up, though. Way to keep that one alive there by the Cyclones. Hendricks getting big in the post. Nice backdoor cut by Shipman. finishing with the left hand layup. A nice job there by West Prairie, putting that one in, finding the backdoor cut first of all, then making the pass, then making the basket. Here's Griswold out of bounds. Going to be tipped, though, by the Cyclones. And West Prairie going to stay in. McCurdy here checking in for Phelps now. And Fox going to take another timeout here. Drop another inbounds play. Trying to get his team the utmost opportunities to score. 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. Once again, sound like a broken record here, but this is the third quarter, not overtime. My scoreboard machine thingy just doesn't let me do quarters, so. This TSSR Game Time Live broadcast is brought to you by Country Financial Agent Brett Powell. Your farm is your legacy. As a leading farm insurer, Country Financial is here to help you protect it. Call Brett Powell, your local farm country rep, at 309-652-3889 for a free quote today. Also presented by MDH. Thank you for voting McDonough District Hospital Rehabilitation Center as best of the best in McDonough County. Let their experience and devoted sports medicine rehabilitation staff show you why MDH has been voted best of the best in 2017, 2018, 2019, and again in 2020. 3 convenient locations to serve you, 2 in Macomb and 1 in Bushnell. Nice inbounds play there, drawn up by Fox to try and get Griswold the ball there. Looks like she was fouled on the shot, so she's going to get 2 free throws here, but the rest of her team will not be joining her as they set up on the defensive end. First free throw from Griswold coming here. No good. Second free throw, also no good. And McCurdy was over the line, so we're going to get a third free throw here. Third free throw is up and in this time. 9 points now for the Suns. Sullivan taking her time here. Tries to find Phillips on the backdoor cut, but it's blocked away by Tippy. And the Suns are going to get the ball on the sideline here. 50 seconds left to play. 50 seconds left to play. 50.3 to be exact. Some subs here, I believe. Allred in for the Suns in the corner there. It's 52. Here is a foul by Hendricks. Got her with the body. Going to be blue ball on the sideline here. I've been neglecting to put the fouls up for West Prairie. I apologize. Here is Griswold, top of the key. Got her on the body again is Starbuck. Substitution in for the Cyclones. It is Lotz for Hendricks. McCurdy there doing a nice job guarding the inbounds pass. Nice little crossover there by Griswold. Finds Hubbard in the corner, but it's a bad pass. Bounces off her foot and out of bounds here. 15 seconds left to play. And the clock was not running, so there will be 10 seconds here. They're fighting over it. Sullivan gets the ball back. Up and in. Nice shot there by Madeline Sullivan. As the clock runs out here, we're going to go to the fourth quarter, or overtime 2, as our scoreboard has it. We're not in overtime, just the fourth quarter. 26-9 here, as the Cyclones lead going into the fourth. And let me put the fouls back up there. Nice job from pretty much everyone on the Cyclone side, doing a nice job of splitting up the scoring. Madeline Sullivan, though, I believe, has the most points in this one. A handful of threes, as well as some layups here. One last word from our sponsor before we get... Actually, I think we've hit all of our sponsors, so you can enjoy this commercial-free portion of our broadcast here tonight. Going to get started with the fourth quarter here in just a minute. Some substitutions here for the Suns include number 20, Simmons, number 11, Hubbard, 52, Allred, 22, Tippy, and 40, Griswold are your players here in the fourth quarter. That layup by Shipman, no good. Here's Griswold, fast break layup. Can she go all the way and finish it? She got fouled on the floor, they're going to call it. So no free throws, but Suns are going to get the ball out of bounds underneath their own hoop here with a chance to score. Here's Hubbard, wide open. And Simmons up and in. Nice job there by Simmons on that inbounds pass, bringing the Suns to 11 points. Simmons, a player who has just entered the game for the first time in this fourth quarter, and she's already scored within the first 30 seconds. Here is Shipman. Baseline. Going to get called for 3 seconds in the lane. I believe that was Phelps getting called for 3 seconds there. 5:15 left to go in the fourth quarter. Just a reminder, this is the fourth quarter, not overtime, like our scoreboard says. Here is Griswold, finds Tippy, up and no good. Rebound, Shipman. Going the other way, fast break layup, has McCurdy up ahead. Can she see her? No. But she's going to go down and try the left-handed layup herself. Now Griswold trying the same thing over the other end. She's going to jump stop in the middle of the lane. No good. The rebound by Shipman, and we're going back and forth, folks. This is a layup contest, as they're going to call Griswold for the foul there, as she launches that one up from the left side. 4.5 minutes left to play here in the fourth quarter. 26-11. Shipman up to shoot free throws for the Cyclones. First one is up and in. Into the game for the first time is Hart for Hubbard. Second free throw by Shipman is also good. And Hendricks back in the game here for Starbuck. Phelps is going to guard Griswold here now. Griswold facing the ball pressure here. Going to stop in the middle lane, pull up, and it's good. Another 2 points here for Griswold. Now here is Shipman. Left-handed. And that's going to be an illegal screen on the Cyclones here. Going the other way. That is the 6th foul on the Cyclones here in the second half. So every foul after this point will result in free throws for the Suns. And Todd Fox going to call one last timeout here, I believe, to talk to his players about what they need to do. (28-13). West Prairie leads by 15 points here in the 7th grade game. 4 minutes left to play in the 4th quarter as both coaches talk to their teams about what needs to get done here. There's the first horn. Going to get back to the action here in just a second. Inbounds to Griswold. Going to take the ball down. Guarded by Phelps. Nice little crossover with the left hand. Jump stops in the middle of the lane. Seems to be her signature move. She's going to try again. This time she's going to get it up and in. Another 2 points here for Griswold. She cuts the lead down to only 13. Not if Shipman has anything to say about it, though. She's going to drive down to the right side of the floor here. Put one up, no good. Nice rebound by Lotz there to get Shipman the ball to put that one in. Shepler taking the ball in this time. Double dribble by Griswold. We're going to take a mask break here. Halfway through the 4th quarter, 3 minutes left to play. And this will be your media timeout. Going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
McDonough District Hospital's Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center was built for one goal: to strengthen women's health services in the region's premier facility. Our dedicated staff, past and present, delivered generations of MDH babies, and now in the new Women's Center, our staff is ready to deliver the next generation and beyond. Come visit the Dolores Cater Schweitzer Women's Center and see for yourself the MDH difference.
As we work together to stop the spread of COVID-19, McDonough District Hospital wants you to know that your health and safety are our #1 priority.
Our primary care providers are here to take care of you and your family's total well-being. Telehealth capabilities and the MDH Convenience Clinic all provide ease of access to our wide range of services.
All of this because we are committed to providing you quality.
All right, we're back here. Sorry to cut that commercial short, but we got back to play quicker than I was expecting. Here is Shipman, guarded by Tippy. Finds McCurdy. Nice ball movement here by the Cyclones. Had Lotz wide open on the block. And Shipman going to put this one up and in. Another 2 points here for the Cyclones. And we got a shoe tying timeout. And a substitution. Substitution is Putman in for Griswold. 2.5 minutes left here to play in the fourth quarter. Once again, going to remind you that this is the fourth quarter and not overtime too. Here's Simmons. No good. Rebound by McCurdy and Shipman. Going to take this down with 2 minutes left to go. Coach is telling them to slow down and get this game to its finale. Lots there. Doesn't catch that one. Here's Simmons. Lost control. Phelps back to Shipman. And Coach once again telling her to just slow down, run some time off the clock, and get this one put away as soon as possible. Here's Phelps, guarded by Simmons. Looks for Lots. Just over her head. Hendricks on the backside, though, gets the rebound, puts it up and in. West Prairie here. 34-15 lead. As Putman takes the ball up the floor here now, finds Simmons on the three-point line. Simmons, crossover, blocked by Shipman in the middle of the lane. 1 minute here left to play in the fourth quarter. West Prairie probably going to look to run some time off. Tries to find Phelps in the back door, and she does. Phelps puts it up and in, 36-11 here. Here is Putman to Simmons. 30 seconds left. Simmons wants to score one more time. She puts it up. No good. Here is a jump ball for West Prairie. And these Lady Cyclones just don't have an off switch. 30 seconds left to go. They're up by 21, and they're still jumping after the ball and grabbing it for trying to get jump balls. They just aren't going to lay down. Here, nice inbounds pass to Hendricks. That shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Finds Shipman on the three-point line. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1.1 second here left on the clock. 36-15 is going to be your final score here unless something crazy happens. Nope. So that is going to be your final score here. 36-15 is the final of the 7th grade game here in Colchester. We are going to be right back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, with the 8th grade match in just a few minutes. But before we go, I'd like to thank our post-game sponsor, JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. You can stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also, on game nights like tonight, you can check out the TSSR Game Time Live events on the big screen. Come and join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street, Bushnell, and cheer your area teams on to victory. We've got about 10 minutes here before the 8th grade game starts, so we'll be back here in just a little bit. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight for the 7th grade match, and we'll be right back.